UN Special Envoy warns of unprecedented human suffering and criminal networks being out of control.
Myanmar is currently engulfed in a crisis as escalating conflict leads to rampant criminal activities and unprecedented levels of human suffering, according to a report from the United Nations. Julie Bishop, the UN Special Envoy for Myanmar, addressed the UN General Assembly's Human Rights Committee on Tuesday, emphasizing the need for local actors in Myanmar to transcend the prevailing zero-sum mindset. Bishop urged for an immediate cessation of violence, highlighting that meaningful progress in addressing the population's needs is unattainable while armed conflict persists throughout the Southeast Asian nation, resulting in increasing civilian casualties. She noted that the ongoing conflict has significantly eroded the rule of law, leading to a surge in transnational crime originating from Myanmar. The sheer scale of arms productions and trade, human trafficking, drug manufacture and trafficking, and scam centers means Myanmar now ranks highest among all member states for organized crime, she said. The criminal networks are out of control. Describing it as a forgotten crisis, she pointed out that the military in Myanmar overthrew the democratically elected government of Aung San Suu Kyi in February 2021. quelling widespread protests that called for a return to democratic governance. Over the past year, powerful ethnic armed groups have expanded their territories, while the military government's forces have increasingly found themselves on the defensive. The UN estimates that approximately 3 million individuals are displaced within Myanmar, with around 18.6 million requiring humanitarian aid. Bishop, who has previously held the position of Australian Foreign Minister, mentioned her engagement with the government, including discussions with Senior General Min Aung Hlaing in Naypyidaw, as well as with representatives from the opposition and ethnic armed groups. The specific timing of these meetings remains unclear, and Bishop did not provide additional details. She also indicated that she has visited China and Thailand and plans to travel to India and Bangladesh soon, continuing to encourage neighboring countries to utilize their influence. Bishop expressed her intention to return to Naypyidaw, although she did not specify a timeline for this visit. Bishop said any pathway to reconciliation requires an end to violence, accountability, and unfettered access for the UN and its partners. The Myanmar conflict risks becoming a forgotten crisis, she added. The regional implications of this crisis are evident, but the global impact can no longer be ignored.